Hey guys, what is up? You got Kinky Bunny or Popular Snow. This video is going to be public so everyone can see it on my channel. But this is mainly just for our alliance here, MMO. I also got Demon here as well.
What's up?
So we're going to talk about what has happened today between MMO and Hop, and what we're going to do in the future and all this. So pretty much, I just want everyone that's in the Alliance chat on our line group to know what's happened and what's going on, what's what. So basically, what happened this morning? Amanda, she's a player here. She's in our alliance. She's actually one of the strongest castles in the kingdom. So she doesn't speak a lot. I just want everybody to know she doesn't speak a lot. I could barely get anything out of her when she was here. So pretty much I just consider her a loose cannon because you don't know who's going to do what. So basically she attacked Hop this morning and, without reason, as far as I know. I mean, you can't, like, if someone's, like, bashing you or talking bad about you or talking shit to you, you can't just go attack somebody for that. What you do falls back on the entire alliance. It falls back on everybody, no matter how you look at it. Yes, I know, oh, they should have attacked Amanda because she was the one who done it. I agree, but not one of their players in Hop can single-handedly just attack that one person. She's just too strong. They would have to rally her, and by the time they got to rally her, she's either going to shield or port away. So that's why they came. That's why people go and attack the alliance, because, like I said, if one person does something, it falls back on everybody. That's just how it is. And I even sent out a message last night before anything happened, which nothing was happening. Like, we weren't at war or anything. Yeah, someone tried to start something, but they never landed an attack. They scattered a couple people. That was it. But you can't just go based off words, scouts. I mean, you can't really get anything off that other than if you're not under anti-scout. But we have kicked Amanda. Amanda's out, and she's no longer our problem. We're not dealing with it anymore. We're not at war with Hop right now. I know people hate them. I don't like them. No one likes them. I get that. There's a few bad apples in there, and that just ruins the whole name there. But, I mean, we have to work with them, or we have to try to work with them as best as possible, because we have cross-server invasion. It's not coming yet. It could be months. It could be maybe even a year down the road. I don't know. It's going to be wild. But we have to prepare for that, because if we're at war till then, we're going to get creamed in the Kingdom versus Kingdom event. We're not going to win any of them if we're at war with each other. That's why there needs to be a good understanding when events like this happens, because they can come out with future events that have something to do with cross-server. But that's why we have to work with Beast. We have to work with Kel. I don't like it any more than anyone else does. Yes, I would love to go burn their whole alliance down, but that's just not going to do anything for this kingdom, because this kingdom has reached its maturity level already. We're not going to get any new players. What we have is what we have. That's where it stands. So we just simply cannot afford a war. This isn't like a cowardly thing. Because we have only the best interests for our alliance and the kingdom itself. Because I can tell you right now, yeah, Beast and Kill, they would have no problem going to war, because they got money. They can just build their power back up, no problem. But people that aren't spending nearly as much as they are is not going to be able to build back up that quickly. And even people that don't spend are just going to quit the game, and the kingdom's going to die. And eventually they're going to have kingdom merges and stuff. But let me tell you, that could be months, that could be years down the road. So if this kingdom's dead that late on, it's not going to be good. So, especially during kill event, yeah, they're going to come hit us. I can tell you all right now. Beast and Kill, and maybe even Thanos, will be here at our hive during kill event. Every kill event, they've been here every morning. And I try to tell people, shield, hide your troops. Use your unsafe resources. Use them. Do something, because if you don't, they're just going to get taken. Your troops are going to get wounded. You're out to get resources to heal. That's why I stress it. Stay shielded. I know some people that are not, they can't get on the game enough to do it. They can't get on the game enough to donate and shield. But, if you can, donate every 4 hours, you will get enough to shield every day. I've done it back in Kingdom 20. I wasn't spending. I was able to shield every day because I freaking donated. It's not that hard. If you're going to be offline for a few hours and you cannot shield, hide your troops. Hide them in my castle. Hide them in Demon's castle. We're both shielded every single day. Not one time will you see my shield be down, unless it's an emergency for some reason. But there's no reason why you can't. Like, if you're going to go offline, if you know you're not going to be online for a few days or a few hours, hide your troops. Please hide your troops, because you don't know when something's going to happen. It doesn't matter if the whole kingdom agrees to peace or whatever. Just like with Amanda, I thought, even though I didn't talk to her much, I thought that she would not just fly off the handle like that, but she did. You never know when someone's going to do something. You never know we're going to get attacked. That's why it's best to shield, hide your troops. Use your unsafe resources. I can't stress it enough. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. You guys have to play smart. If you don't, you will die. You're going to lose troops. So let me tell you, you guys do not want Kingdom War. I don't want Kingdom War. I know what it's like. Demon knows what it's like. Even Killswitch knows what it's like. A lot of us knows what it's like. It's not healthy for the kingdom. Let me tell you, you can't sit on tiles. You can't be unshielded, because if you are, you're going to get hit off tiles. You're going to get attacked every single day. That's what Kingdom War is. It's not fun. I dealt with it in Kingdom 440 for years. Because we were at battle with the Chinese every single day. Let me tell you, it was not fun. You can't grow. You just lose countless troops. And the only people that's going to survive are the spenders. So, yeah.
I'm gonna say some things. The biggest thing is, if you're gonna be offline for more, like he was saying, if you're gonna be offline more than like even a couple hours, just even that, if you're going offline and you log off, hide your troops, shield, do something, because you can't trust anyone in this game. I can tell you that much. I'm nothing against anyone. I don't have no personal vendettas against anybody or anything like that. But when it comes to a war game, anyone can be a loose cannon. Anyone can go attack someone, or anything can happen, and it can fall back on the whole alliance, just like it did here. Amanda went and attacked Hop, and it came back on all of us. It didn't fall back on just her, because one person can ruin everything for an alliance. And don't get me wrong, I don't like Hop. I don't have a personal vendetta against them, but I just don't like I don't like their motives. I don't like the way they do things. Beast in them bully people, and and they think that they rule the kingdom, but in all reality, they don't. We crush them in every event, and the reason why we crush them in every event is because they have poor leadership, and that's something that we try to push in our alliance, is that we're here for you guys, and we're trying to teach y'all the right way of playing war games, and it's not as being mean about it or anything like that. We're just trying to help you protect your castle, protect your investment, because the only person that can protect yourself or protect your castle is yourself. Because even if we are like a 30 million power player like Muab, he only can send out like 4 or 5 marches to even protect people, and he can't protect everyone. You protect yourself. You protect your own investment. That's why I'm always shielded. That's why Kinky's always shielded. It's because you never know when something like this is going to pop off, and Beast or anybody could come to the hive and just start hitting randomly. And another thing about Kill Event is that, see, it doesn't matter when it's Kill Event, it's Kill Event. We don't want to see whining, we don't want to see complaining or anything like that. And another thing, we do it. Don't get me wrong. I've done it. I've went into the Kingdom chat and talked shit. I went into Kingdom chat multiple times and talked shit to Thanos and all of them. But you know what I did when they started talking shit again? I blocked them. Well, you don't see what they said, what they say. It's easy as that. And I love every single one of you guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And I want to see this alliance go way past our goals, way past our limits. And the only way we're going to do that is teach our people the right way of playing war games. And yes, I totally agree. A 24/7 War Kingdom is a bad idea. Because for one, this game's not established like Clash of Kings. It's not established as Clash of Kings or War and Order or Lords Mobile. They don't have that big of a fan base. So they don't have a constant flow of new members coming into kingdoms. When they close a kingdom off, they take basically when they come out with a new kingdom, that's when all these other kingdoms, they get shut off from new people coming in besides people's friends and stuff saying, hey, you need to come to this kingdom and play. That's the only way you get new members or new people in the kingdom, because either way, you're not like a kingdom like this in the maturity level that we're at. There's no new players coming in the kingdom, and a lot of people are already established in the alliance that they're already in, unless there's a problem or something. Like Amanda, for instance, she left and she created her own alliance. And I mean, that's another thing that we're probably going to get hit by her too. But I mean, it is what it is. That's why you got to play smart. Hide your troops. Constantly be setting in the supermine, because you can't be attacked in the supermine. Just play smart. Don't keep a lot of resources at the top that can be plundered, or shield. That's the only options. If you can't do that, I mean, why play the game? I mean, I'm being honest with y'all. I'm not being mean or anything. I'm just telling you, this is what war games consist of. This is what a war game is. It's what it is. You get attacked. You protect yourself. You cannot be protected. I mean, don't get me wrong. We can protect you to an extent, but if you're not online and you're not there to be able to speed heal, I mean, you're just going to lose troops and you're hurting everybody else. And another thing is, during kill event, we have people setting out on tiles. That's another thing. Like, you can't do that. You're giving away free points. And I mean, there's resource towers for a reason. There's a white box, and you can gather inside there and not have to worry about being hit. You can't get hit off from inside the resource towers, inside the white box. Like we have messaged out, and that's another thing I really want to point out, and I want people to understand. And when we send out alliance messages, me, any of the R4s, anyone, read them. Do not hit mark red. Read them. Do not skim over them, because what happens is that you basically look over important information. Read them and take in the information, and that's all I can ask. All I ask is that you read our alliance mails, and I'll promise you'll become a better player. I promise you. And if you have any questions, concerns, tips, want tips about the game or how to be a better player, ask. That's what we're here for. We're here to help guide you guys become better players. We want this alliance to be bigger than what it is. And I mean, we got Tower War coming up next. We got Throne War coming up. And I'm going to tell you right now, especially Throne, you have to be, the alliance has to be coordinated. Has to be well coordinated. Like, there can't be no error. Because if there's error during Throne, we will lose the throne and they will get it. And we're not wanting to really come to agreement about the throne, like throne rotation. I mean, we can if that's an option, but I really don't want to, because I mean that beats the purpose of Battle of the Throne, because it's Battle of the Throne. But I mean whatever makes this kingdom survive more, I'm down for, because Kingdom 20 was an utter failure. And I do not want to see this happen to Kingdom 34. That's the reason why we're making this video. That's the reason why we're telling you this, and we care about every single one of you guys. We do not want to see this alliance fall. We do not want to see people quit. We don't want to see any of that. We want y'all to be better and smarter players, and we're in it for the long haul. We're in it for KVK. That's our main goal, is we want to be able to crush events. And we have been doing that since we came into this kingdom. We've been crushing events, and I appreciate every single one of y'all that y'all participate in the events, that we do as good as we do in events. I don't know if it's our leadership. I don't know if it's just the team or what. But, I mean, I'm just looking out for our alliance. Kinky's just looking out for our alliance. All the leaders are just looking out for the alliance. And that's the reason why we kicked Amanda. We kicked Amanda because it fixed the problem. It got rid of it. And I don't know if he has anything else to say, but...
Yeah, I got one more thing. So, I don't mind people talking shit to Hop. I don't care. But when something like this little thing with Amanda happened, you go shaming Hop and all that. And I get it. They're not all good people. Like I said, there's some bad apples in there. But please just keep your comments to yourself. You can talk shit in the Alliance chat all you want about them. I don't care. But please just leave it. And, leave it, behind, it's in the past. It's done. It's over. I get, you're mad, you're stressed out, you need resources to heal your troops, you lost some troops, or whatever. I get it. But if you're just going to keep stirring the pot, that's what you're doing. You're just stirring the pot. That's all you're doing. The situation's been dealt with. We've handled it. Let the R4s handle all this, okay? That's why I've sent out line mails. Please just stop talking about it. Because you're just stirring the pot. You're going to make them even more intimidated than they already are. And you're not making it any better for the alliance, okay? So, because what I've said before, what you do falls back on everybody. So if you intimidate one of them, that can cause them to come back over here. Some people, like I said, people are loose cannons and they can go off any time. So, like I said, I don't mind. If they're talking shit, you can talk shit back, but don't, in this situation, no, don't stir the pot. Because that's all you're gonna do. So you're not making the situation any better, or you're just making it worse. So just leave it at that. If you need resources, let us know. I don't have any at the moment. I got a little bit of iron, but when Magic Mine opens, I'll be able to get some food and wood, and I'll send it to you guys. I will send whatever I get to you guys to help you heal, because we care about everyone here more than y'all think we do. We see everything, we hear everything. We hear your cries and all that. We want to help everybody. So. But just play smarter. That's why I sent out a mail last night. A warning that they might come attack us. I wasn't sure. I didn't say we were at war. I said they want war. Which I'm pretty sure some of the Hop members do want war. Like Beast and Kill. They wouldn't care. But I know the rest of Hop, I can tell you they don't want it. We don't want it. It's just unhealthy. Very unhealthy. So please just keep your comments to yourself if you don't have anything nice to say. Like I said, I don't mind you. If they're talking shit to you, you can talk shit back. But in this situation, just drop it. Leave it alone. There's a block button for a reason, like Demon said. You can block them. You won't ever see another message from them.
I got so many people blocked. I got Kel blocked. I don't have Beast blocked, but I got Thanos blocked. I got that Quasm guy or whatever his name is. I got him blocked because I'm not going to deal with people talking shit. When they talk shit, there's a block button for a reason. You ain't got to see, you ain't got to put up with it. That's what, just like we always told Flash, just like the issue we had with Flash. The leaders know what went on there. Really don't want to go in detail what happened, but yeah. He just didn't agree with the way we did things, and he went on his merry way to Hop. But is what it is, and like I said, we do not want war with Hop. I'm pretty sure Hop does not want war with us because Beast and Kale and maybe Thanos could survive a war because they have deep pockets, but everybody else, no, they could not survive. They could not survive a war, and eventually Thanos and Kale and Beast and all of them eventually will run out of money. And won't be able to do it in a 24/7 war. Let me tell you, because, just like Kinky said, Kingdom 440, this kingdom and any of these games I've played, they have not had a war like I've ever seen in 440. I'm telling you right now, 440 was so bad. If you were unshielded and you were small enough to be soloed, you would be soloed. If you were big enough to be rallied, they would rally you. I mean, you could not be unshielded in that kingdom. Same goes for your farms. You could not be unshielded in that kingdom. If your farm was unshielded, it would have got plundered. You would not have no resources. And the only thing that you could do was when you were ready to clear your farms, you had to drop the shield on your castle, but you had to make sure you were fully reinforced, because if you wasn't reinforced, guess what would happen to you? You would have got soloed, or you would have got freaking rallied on. And then you had to clear your farm and rebubble it. And I mean, the only thing that you could gather in 440 was in the supermine, because you couldn't be attacked. Because if you went to go set out on a plot, you got popped. Every time you got popped off a tile. Can't tell you how bad that was. And the only way that you grew in that kingdom was dropping cash. Because, I mean, it is what it was. It was a 24/7 war kingdom with the Chinese. It was terrible, and I don't want to see that happen to this kingdom, because I'm telling you. Now, kill event is a totally different story. Like we always said, we let y'all loose. Only thing we ask is you don't attack our allies and you don't attack ROS. It's simple as that. You got 2 people that you don't hit, which PTK's merging into us now. So, I mean, technically we don't have any other ally besides ROS, but they're our family alliance. So, but I mean, this kingdom's already met its match. It's already met its maturity peak. So, I mean, what you see now, usually at the top, like us, Hop, and all them, is what you're gonna see. What you're gonna see right there is what's set in stone.
Yep. Like us, Hop, Rev, Imp, barely TRF and R1S and CTA. That's it. This is the last of. This is all that's here. We're not getting any new alliances or anything. That's all that's here. All these other ones are dead. Like we try to explain, kill event's gonna weed these people out real easy. Just like these little smaller ones, that's not even 200 million. They're gonna get.
We already tried. Trust me. We've contacted CTA. We talked to TLK and all them. They just don't listen.
They don't understand that when kill event, every time it rolls around, they're gonna get weeded out more and more.
And they think they're gonna get new members.
Nope, the only way these alliances are going to survive is that they merge. That's the only way. And they might be okay. They're over 400 million. They only have 2 big players, so that's pretty much it for them. They're not really too much of a problem. The Hop and Rev are the other 2 alliances below us. That's this is it. Just 3 alliances. That's all. That's all we got to work with. And we got 4 alliances we can work with during KVK. That's it. So.
That's why we're trying so hard. Don't get me wrong, no one really cares for Hop. No one really cares for Rev. No one cares for M. But what we're trying to do is, not saying we want the kingdom to be united, but we want everybody to be understanding when the KVK comes that we fight as a kingdom. We fight as a kingdom. No fighting against each other. We want to fight as one kingdom, because it's how you win events in KVK.
Yep, and you guys probably don't realize, but the amount of resources that we can get from winning KVK can help everybody. It can help the entire kingdom, because
taxes.
It's not on here yet, but you can see it. The KVK crossover invasion here. The losing kingdom has to pay taxes. So if we lose, we pay taxes to the other kingdom. They get resources. But if we win, they get to pay taxes, and we get their resources. And it's a lot of resources. And I don't know how much it will be, but in Clash of Kings it was a ton. And whoever the king was, they get to distribute it.
Mm-hmm.
And they can distribute it to anybody. It's not just tied to MMO. It's not just tied to Hop, but everyone just needs to have an understanding, because if we can win this, we can greatly benefit as a kingdom from this. That's why we need to have just some type of understanding with Hop, Rev, and Imp, or EMP. We just gotta have an understanding when it comes to this crossover thing. because let me tell you, it's gonna be brutal. If we're at war, it's gonna be really brutal. And I can tell you right now, even KVK can kill a kingdom. You know,
I've seen it happen.
yeah, KVK can easily kill a kingdom if they're at war, because you have people just giving coordinates out where people are, where their hives are. It happens, you know, because
I ain't gonna lie, I done it.
yeah, if you got a personal agenda, people are going to give your coordinates out to the enemy kingdom. And I've even seen it where an alliance and in the cross server, they didn't get attacked because they were giving out coordinates to these alliances.
Yep, and they were protecting them.
They're pretty much protecting them, just using them as a bodyguard. So that's pretty much it.
It can be brutal.
Yeah, it can definitely kill. It can kill an alliance. It can kill a kingdom. Because let me tell you, there could be. People say, which I believe it. When they match up kingdoms, they match them up similar in power. That's probably true. But what you don't understand is they could have less people, but they can have bigger players.
Yep, that's how it normally went. See, in Clash of Kings, how they done it off the kingdom power. But what they don't understand is that they need to do it on individual power, because if you do it by total all kingdom power, there could be literally a guy in there that is like 300 million power.
Yep, and he could single-handedly take down this whole kingdom by himself. It's like Amanda Muad, like a 200, maybe a 300 million power castle could single-handedly. That's a snack.
Solo.
That's a snack for them.
I've watched it. I've seen it happen. It's brutal.
Yep. So that's why we're just pushing this whole, we just need to have an understanding thing. We just don't. No one. I know we all don't. We don't all like Hop or Rev. That's why we just need to have an understanding when it comes to this kind of stuff. But that's all I pretty much wanted to say about this.
We know this video is long.
And it's a long video, but there was a lot of things that need to be said. I hope you guys will watch it to the end. It's really important. If you see any R4, type out a message, alliance mail. Please read it. It's not.
We can't stress that.
It's not junk. Okay, it's not this stuff that you need to look over. It's important that you look at it. I know some people. I don't want to read all that. Just skim over it for a few things and that's it. Please read it. It's very important. It's more important than you think.
It's important information. We're trying to keep you updated in the loop.
Yeah, it's not like we're not putting out this stuff just because, okay? It's
important. We're not doing it for our health. I'm telling you that much.
Yeah, not doing it for my health. We're doing this for the Alliance to help everyone become better. So please, watch this video if you can. Watch it to the end. When you get time, please watch it to the very end. Everything that's said here is very important. It'll help you become a better player. And all that stuff. And so I know a lot of people got hit. So if you need help, please let us know. Let one of the R4s know. Let someone in the Alliance know. Just say, yo, I need some resources. Tell us what you need. You need food. You need wood, iron, silver. Probably not, but if you need it, just let us know what you need. We will help the best we can to get you to heal your troops up. And Kill event is about to start this coming up Friday.
We'll message out about it.
Or actually Thursday evening at reset. We will message out about it. I'm telling you right now, Beast and Kale will for sure be at our hive. They're going to hit us every single day, every day for Kill event. They're going to hit us every day. So I'm telling you, hide your troops, shield. I will be under a shield. Demon will be under a shield. There's plenty of people that will be under a shield. Please hide your troops. If you can't shield, hide your troops. Hide your troops. I can't say it enough. Hide them.
Here's another thing I want to throw out there. It has nothing to do with the issue, but we just want to give you a little update that Tower War is coming, and we wanted to let y'all guys know that it happens every Sunday. 2 weeks?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks on a Sunday
at 10 a.m.
Well, 10 a.m. our time.
Our Central Standard Time.
Central Standard Time. So you need to figure out what time that is for you. What you have to convert Central Standard Time to your time, and so we can figure out a thing or figure out how many people are going to be able to participate in Tower, because we're planning on at least taking 2 this time. Maybe we would love to take iron, and we would love to take food probably, because a lot of people hurt for food. You need food for healing. You need food for castle upgrades and all sorts of kind of stuff. We might take more. if we have enough people, but we're definitely taking iron. I can tell you that right now. We're not giving up iron, not anytime soon. But I just wanted to give y'all that little bit of an update. If you have any questions about that, contact Kinky or contact me, and we'll, or R4 or whatever, and we'll get you the information.
Yep, so I'm gonna leave it at there. This video is long enough. Like I said, hopefully you guys will watch this video to the very end.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of people, they say, like a 14-minute video. No, I back it off.
So
it's probably even longer than that. I don't know how long it is. I ain't looked.
Yeah, so please, if you have time, if you have free time, just watch this video. Watch the whole thing to the very end. If you have questions, you can message Demon, you can message me, you can message any R4. Will help you with any information that you need. So we're going to leave it there. Guys, please stay safe. Even if we're at peace, stay safe. Hide your troops, shield, do whatever. Use your own safe resources. Stay safe. You never know when something's going to happen. So this has been Kinky.
Hey, David.
And we are out. We'll have more videos to come if anything else like important like this needs to come up. So see you guys later.